Well, we passed Elizabeth Taylor's play.
Oh, yeah, right.
And there was a mob waiting for her.
Limousine.
Oh, yeah, but I remember her when she was 15. That's when I met her, in 1947, September 17th. That was at the St. Regis Hotel on the, I know, I forgot the floor. It might have been the 10th floor, I don't know. And she was so beautiful then.
Tell me, where are the people? Right here. Right here. I'm going to go on the ride, and we're going to show you. Yo, you know the deal. Yo, this is the Himalaya. #1 in Coney Island. The only ride.
Well, look, a new record's here. That's wonderful. Well, look at that new little disc they invented.
I'll have to read that later.
Sony and North American Philips yesterday revealed plans for a stereo system that could revolutionize the recording industry by use of advanced computer and laser technology. Oh, the system which marks the first departure from the recording methods invented by Thomas Edison. From the stick to the phonograph to the needle to the cylinder to this situation, we're really outpacing ourselves and going fast. I mean, the world always wants something new. The world always creates. The world keeps on going with new inventions to better the livelihood of man. It's a fantastic race between the inner forces and outer forces of man and the divine power of the great Jehovah God, Yahweh.
What a show, what a fight. Yes, we really hit our target for tonight. How we sing as we limp through the air. Look below, there's our field over there. With our full crew aboard and our trust in the Lord, coming in on a wing and a prayer.
All of you out there in the world, outside of Australia, who don't know where Brisbane is, let me tell you, it's a great place. They have a great beer called 4X, but that's not what we're talking about tonight. We're talking about one of the greatest talents that I've seen in 9 years. Coming out tonight, Miss Natasha. When you see this young woman on the stage, if your mouth doesn't open, then you're ashamed of your cavities. Because this is one of the greatest acts that I've ever seen.
You can't judge a book by its cover. He's got the face of an angel, but there's a devil in his eye. He's such a delicate thing when he starts to squeeze. You'd be surprised. He's not so good at the start, at the end of the week. Oh, you'd be surprised. Why, on a streetcar or in a train, you'd think he was born without any brains. But in a Morris chair, oh brother, you'd be surprised.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just get comfortable.
Even the beer is anxious to get out. We have to get Miss Amy.
How do you like my costume?
Oh, wonderful. I hope we didn't get any forced lager beer on us.
Oh, just a little. You can rub it off if you wish.
Oh, I tell you. The way I'm going these days, I love to drink it off.
He was a very good child. He never cried.
So keep on looking for the bluebird and listening for his song whenever April showers come along. Listen to my songs and let my melody proclaim for me that you're the one that I adore. Right. And if you'll answer now, then on my way I'll go to be forevermore a lonely troubadour. You came to me like a melody on the wings of memory.
Hi. Oh. Tiny Tim, please take a seat.
Love it.
We're talking to Tiny Tim right here on the Coffee Express, WMMM. And,
Are you proud of your son?
Why shouldn't I be proud of him?
Thank you so much, my dear friends, and what a thrill it is to be here today at beautiful Rose Hill Racing Park. I'm only going to dedicate this song to all the wonderful mothers here and everywhere, your mother and mine, but also to beautiful Miss Alice here.
And this for the million things she gave me. Only that she's growing old. She is for the tears she shed to save me. H is for the heart of purest gold. E is for the eyes with love light shining. R means right, and right she'll always be. Put them all together, they spell mother. A word that means the world to me.
Say, the first time I met this guy was in New York's Times Square. He was working for a magician. I think he was billed as the human canary. This is many years ago. And now to think that I came out to Australia and I had the pleasure of meeting him in Luna Park when he had that big marathon there. And I tell you what, he was tremendous.
I'll wanna ride to the ridge till the west commences. Gaze at the moon until I lose my senses. Can't look at hobbles, I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in, oh no. Why, honey, don't you fence me in. All day I face the barren ways without a taste of water. Cool water. Water, water. Old Dan and I, with throats run dry and souls that cry for water, water, water. Cool, clear water. Keep a moving, Dan, don't you listen to him, Dan. He's a devil, not a man, and he spreads the burning sands with water. Water, water. Dan, can you see that big green tree where the water's running free? It's waiting there for me and you. Dan's feet are sore, he's yearning for just one thing more than water. Cool water, water, water. Way out there, he'll hear our prayer and so swear. There's water, water, water. Cool, clear water. Yes, sir. Here she comes. Straight from Brisbane, Australia. Magical charm. Miss Natasha.
I know you've had this facade for years. The shopping bag, the bow tie, the jacket, the hair, the nose you were born with. I know that's something we don't have to get into.
The nose, it was beautiful. It didn't have a nose, but it failed once, the carriage.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, I suppose. I wanted to fix the nose too. You wouldn't let me, like I fix your teeth. Cost me $1,000. He had folks for fixing.
But now watch. A transformation. And I've only been using this for a week only, and people have said to me how young I look already. Well, I'm afraid of the Lord for that. You don't like looking young. You see the white that walks in there. You see this? Right like that. The difference already. And soon I shall be putting this cream on like this. Youth, you are coming back. Even for a moment.
Well, I'll always be 19 in spirit. That's why my name at the hotel is Dorian Gray. That's my other name at the hotel, and also on my OTB telephone betting card, which I happen to have lost.
Oh, because I was held up by two women in New York, and they sort of took away everything. And
Well, at what, gunpoint or what?
no, well, I was there. I was attacked right there, and I was very weak, and I submitted. So after that happened right in the streets, you know, they then took my wallet. Swanee, how I love you, my dear old Swanee. I think the world among the folks. And DIX, I even know my mammies waiting for me, praying for me down by the Swanee. The folks up north will see me no more when I get to the Swanee shore. Swanee, Swanee, I am coming back to Swanee. Mammy, Mammy.
This is when he graduated junior high.
You notice she said junior high.
This is his friend, the immigrant friend.
My cousin.
Oh, he's
My
still
dear
there.
cousin Hal Stein, who is now the promotion manager of WKTU. FM.
He took a better position than you.
Oh, we're going to the hooky line.
Whoa. We've lost ourselves. We've lost the track. Where is he?
This way. This way.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss by wire. Well, honey, you know my heart's on fire. And honey, when you are lonely and want me only, honey, just telephone.
Oh.
Yes.
Hello there. There's a new star here from the Melody Burlesque. Her name is Pleasure Ames.
I want to say hello
Well,
to him.
she's going to say hello to you. She's going to say hello to you.
Hello?
Where's my glass?
Who is this?
Mr. Nolan.
Frank Nolan, this is Pleasure Ames. He says my name sounds very familiar. I haven't had that much publicity yet. This may be the killer.
We ought to drink champagne
Here,
tonight.
just a second. Somebody else wants to speak to you. Do this.
There congregated for me and my gal. The parson's waiting for me and my gal. And someday we're gonna build a little home for 2 or 3 or 4 or more. In love, love, for me and my gal.
December 17th, 1969. A day that will long be remembered in the annals of showbiz matrimony. As millions watch around the nation, Tiny Tim married Miss Vicky on television. It is the culmination of Tiny's spectacular rise to fame.
I told Miss Vicky exactly the way I was, that I didn't believe in birth control, or in rhythm, or in sex, except for blessed events. I didn't want to put a burden on her. She didn't have to marry me. I was very difficult to live with. She didn't have to marry me. I got down on my knees and I prayed right in front of her. If you want fame or glory, you don't have to go down the aisle with me. But if you do, this is the way it's going to be.
I want a girl just like the girl that married dear old Dad. She was a pearl and the only girl that Daddy ever had. A good old-fashioned girl with heart so true, one who loved nobody else but you. I want a girl just like the girl that married dear old Dad.
Oh, what pictures these are. The marriage ceremony with Miss Vicky. Right, oh, well, they want to see it. This is right on the Tonight Show with Miss Vicky here, and afterwards the reception at Manny's ground floor on 52nd Street.
Take this too.
Yeah, and this should be noted where all the gifts were stolen.
A lot of shoes, a lot of rice. Bloom is nervous, he answers twice. It's really killing that he's so willing to make whoopee.
In that unauthorised biography, you spoke freely about your SWDSs.
Right.
Flowing into Miss Vicky after only 1.5 or 2 seconds. And you thought perhaps this Miss Vicky sometimes wasn't pleased with this.
Absolutely right.
Does this include foreplay? 2 seconds?
No. No, it doesn't. Whether it's 2 seconds or 2 minutes or 2 hours, the final result is for the procreation of blessed events for the glory of God's blessing.
And baby Claude, he's so ambitious.
Why, the poor man even so.
When it was done right, no matter what she understood or didn't want, personally here, it was a great blessing. It was a great, great satisfaction because he was happy. Now, she was not. She says, darling, you happy after 2 seconds? I said, my dear, you have no conception of what he wants. And Miss Tulip was born 24 minutes, like that, which I believe was a blessing from his grace.
Believe me, I'm in love with you, honey. Say you love me too, honey. No one else will do, honey. Seems funny, but it's true. Loved you from the start, honey. Bless your little heart, honey. Every day would be so sunny, honey, with you.
I saw a light on the night that I passed by her window. I saw the flickering shadows of love on her blind. She was my woman. As she deceived me, I watched her went out of my mind.
I'm sorry that I couldn't make her happy, because, you know.
I wonder who's kissing her now. I wonder who's teaching her how. I wonder who's looking into her eyes, breathing sighs, telling lies. I wonder who's buying the wine for lips that I used to call mine. I wonder if she ever tells him of me. I wonder who's kissing her now. After the ball is over, after the break of dawn, after the party's ending, after the night has gone, many a heart is aching. If you could read them all, many a heart that is breaking after the ball. We spent our lives in searching for happiness. I found it once and tossed it aside. I paid for it with hours of loneliness. I've nothing to hide. I'd bury my pride for just one more chance to prove it's you alone I care for. Each night I say a little prayer for just one more chance, just one more night to taste the kisses that enchant me. I would want no others if you'd grant me just one more chance.
One day, when she'll be back. It's a
When
challenge.
she comes knocking, would you take her straight back, or would you?
Absolutely. But the only thing I would want her to do is to see a doctor who doesn't have VD. Because that shocking disease is spreading throughout this world.
With skies so fair to view, that golden spring when love was king, and you, my wonderful queen. Do you recall when love was all, and we were 17?
She's far apart. I married her till death do us part. She can marry tomorrow. I'm still married to her. If I marry someone else, she is still married to me originally until she dies. I'm just living in sin, praying for God's mercies.